Hello Chatterboxes out there. Today in this vlog I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got up to on my week/weekend. I hope you guys all had a lovely week/weekend and you're all enjoying your weekend. On my week and weekend it has been a very busy, jam-packed one. So get comfy, get yourself a cup of tea or coffee and a lot of biscuits and enjoy. So on my Monday I didn't have work until the evening, so it meant I was able to have a lovely lie-in. I mean, he doesn't have a lie-in. I then got up and got changed and had some breakfast and was listening to a bit of music, watching some stuff on Netflix, doing a little bit of colouring in. Love colouring in, find it so therapeutic. And I was working on some illustrations and reading a bit more of Solitaire. Such a good book, love it, and had a cup of tea and some biscuits whilst reading a bit of that. Then I was sorting out my office, tidying up that a bit, and also sorting out my dolls and dollhouse and my Blue Tech doll. And then I got myself ready to go off for a little walk and headed off to one of the flower shops and went off to the plant section first of all and got some plants out from there. I'm going to show you guys. I was then chatting with the flower shop keepers from there. I was then just looking at all the pretty succulents and cactuses and plant pots in there, and then I got some flower flats from the flower section. I'm going to show you guys. Such lovely bouquets of flowers in there. Then I went off to one of the other flower shops just at the top of the high street, just opened up a few months back, and I got some plants out from there that I'm going to show you guys now. So lovely in there. I love their plants displays. They also have a load of flowers outside the front of their shop when you go in, just in front of the main window of the shop, which is really pretty. And I got some flower sets from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Then after that I went off to have a look in the child shop, and I got 2 dolls from the child shops. Love a good child shop find, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of those 2 dolls now. Here are the 2 dolls I got from the child shops. This one here is an Ariel doll. I love the long red hair and she's got such a pretty face. Her hair does need a bit of TLC, and she's in this silver sparkly strapped dress with this lovely bit of detail on here. And then this one here is an Elsa doll, and she's got very curly hair. Again, the hair does need a little bit of TLC, and she's wearing a totally hair Barbie dress, which I can't wait to put on my Blue Tech doll. And it's similar to this one on my totally hair Barbie doll, but I think this one was on one of the other dolls, not the one that I have. And yeah, can't wait to put this and this on my Blue Tech doll and probably put them in new looks and sort their hairs out. One of them is wearing a totally hair Barbie inspired look, which I'm definitely going to be putting on my Blue Tech doll along with the silver dress. I've already got outfits in mind to put the 2 new dolls in, and I can't wait to add them to the dollhouse behind me. Then on the way back from being at the high street, I got some more flower sets I'm going to show you guys now. I had a lovely walk back from the high street, enjoying the beautiful sunshine and blue skies. I then got home and I had my lunch that I got from Co-op and was writing a bit of my journal, just a bit of music and just drawing and colouring in. And then I sorted out my Blue Tech doll into a new look, Pride inspired, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. Here's my Blue Tech doll's new look, starting off with the shoes. She's got these yellow strapped high heels on with this yellow purse and these blue denim shorts and this rainbow coloured top with waffles on the sleeves, and then this pink love necklace and her black hat. And this look is inspired by Pride Month, which is this month. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Then I was just watching some episodes of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, such an iconic show. And then I had to pop to the shops to get some bits from there, so I went off to get some stuff from there. I then made my way back, and on the way back from there I got some more flower stuff that I'm going to show you guys. I then got back from being at the shops, and I was just watching some vlogs and TikToks and some funny dog and cat videos and posted some new TikToks. And then I got myself ready for work. I got dropped to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it's just me and Tash on clothes, and we absolutely smashed the clothes. And I was just doing lots of cleaning and clothes jobs, and two of the workers from work came in and gave me some fudge they got whilst on holiday, which is very sweet of them to do so, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. Got some fudge given to me by two of my regulars from my workplace. Thank you so much for the fudge. Can't wait to dig into this. It looks so good. Absolutely love clotted cream fudge, and I'm not going to be letting any of my siblings have that, because I know that if I let them have one piece, it'll all be gone. So I'm definitely going to be hiding that and savouring that, because it's just such good fudge. And yeah, it's so lovely of them to do that, bless them. And we just smashed the clothes, always work so well together, have so much fun whilst working, and had lots of great songs playing. And then after work, we clocked off, and I got changed to a t-shirt that I had in my work bag, and then we were going to be going off to the pub, but then the pub that we were going to go to that normally shuts a little bit later on had shut. So in the end, me and one of our chefs and his girlfriend just headed up to Tesco's to get some tea and bits and bobs from there. And whilst up there getting a meal down to have for my tea, I got a Stitch in a fancy dress costume as Pongo from 101 Dalmatians, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. I got this Stitch costume pop figure, and he's dressed as Pongo from 101 Dalmatians, and he's so cute. And then on the back you can see some photos of some of the other costumes you can get, like Simba and Pongo, the one I've got, and as Cheshire Cat, and as the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. And I was so tempted to get the Beauty and the Beast one, but I'm glad that I got this 101 Dalmatians Pongo one instead. So cute. I definitely know I'm going to have to get one for my younger sister, as she, like me, is Stitch mad. I then walked back from Tesco's with Tash, and she had a bike with her as she'd been into work and was riding back, so she rode alongside me whilst walking back, and then we parted like ways halfway between Jen, our colleague's house, and mine, as she was house sitting while Jen's on holiday. And then I got back, got into my PJs, and I showed my younger sister the pop figure of Stitch that I'd gotten. And then I was watching the UK soaps and Love Island, and had my meal that I got from Tesco's, quickly finished writing my journal, and then headed off to bed. And then on my Tuesday, I got up after a nice lie-in, and like Monday, I was working Tuesday evening, again closing with Tash, and we always absolutely smashed the closes, so I was looking forward to that. First time ever looking forward to a close, I know. And then I had some breakfast and was watching a bit of Doctor Who, listened to a bit of music and catching up on Neighbours. And I was supposed to be having Tuesday off and working Wednesday evening, but me and one of my colleagues swapped shifts, so I was doing her Tuesday evening and she was doing my Wednesday evening, as it was my dad's birthday on Wednesday and we had plans. So she said how she would cover, absolute legend. And I then was just watching some episodes of Friends and listened to a bit of Kylie, and I love her new song called Midnight Ride, which is so good, giving me golden hour vibes. Love a bit of country Kylie. And then I got myself ready and went off for a walk and headed up to one of the flower shops, and I got some flower snaps on there that I'm going to show you guys now. was able to get a really pretty sunflower snap. I love sunflowers. Sunflowers, roses and dahlias are probably my favourite flowers to get snaps of. They're just so beautiful. Then I went off and had a look once more at the charge shops and bumped into my family friend and was having a lovely chat with them. I then went off to get myself a Greg's lunch and I had that, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. A little treat. Then I went off to the card factory to get my dad's birthday card and Father's Day card and a card for my chef Ollie, whose birthday was on the Sunday. And then I quickly wrote those out when I got back, and I then, when in the card factory, got these chocolate biscuits that were like donuts, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of that now. I got these chocolates from the card factory whilst at the high street getting some cards from there. I got a Father's Day card and some birthday cards from there as well, and these chocolates are shaped like donuts and they look so good. Can't wait to try some of those. So pretty, can't wait to tuck into those. Then I got back and I was just watching some Doctor episodes, just a bit of music and doing some drawing, colouring in and catching up on some stuff off record. And then I got myself ready for work and got dropped to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and again it was me and Tash on clothes and we absolutely smashed the clothes. I did lots of cleaning and clothes jobs, went to the food and drinks and did some food and drink orders and bill taking and some drinks making, and I'm slowly getting down coffee making, which is great, getting a lot more confident on doing the coffees, and yeah, practice makes perfect. And then a group of lads that normally come in on Thursday night came in on Tuesday night instead, so it went quite busy, so it made the shift go a lot quicker because it had been a little bit quiet and picked up. And then we finished, I got clocked off, got a bag and then got picked up by my mum. I then got home, I got into my PJs, and then for my tea I had a mac and cheese, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. It's mad, when I was younger I used to hate mac and cheese, and now I love it. The cheesier the better. I then finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I was watching the UK soaps and Love Island, and then I headed off to bed. And then on my Wednesday I got up early and got myself ready to go off on a bike ride with Tash. First bike ride with Tash. I was nervous but very excited and had some breakfast, and my mum was up and we just watched a bit of TV. My dad got back from work and I wished him a happy birthday and gave him his birthday card, and we had a banner up and stuff for him for his birthday, and he was sorting out the bike ready for me to go on my bike ride, as I have a trike and you have to take it apart to get it out from the back garden to the front of the house, so it is a bit of a pain having to take it apart and reassemble it. But we got there, and then Tash arrived and we headed off on our bike ride, and we went off to One Stop to get some lunch from there to take with us to have a little picnic whilst on our bike ride, which we were very excited about. And then we head off on our bike ride, and whilst on our bike ride I got some snaps of a river or stream and a field of lovely like yellow sunflowers, and of a meadow with some horses in like through the trees, and I'm going to show you guys this. It was lovely sunny weather with lovely blue skies, but also wasn't too hot or sticky as there was a bit of a breeze, which is perfect cycling weather. And then we stopped off on a little green and had our picnic, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that. The picnic was so good, and after that we let our food go down and just sat and chatted and was listening to a bit of music. And then we got 2 snaps in front of the Albion 7 plaque, and I'm going to show you guys those snaps now. You know what I'm like, such a poser. The snaps came out really well. Then we continued on with our bike ride, and I was able to get some pretty flower snaps whilst on our bike ride. I'm going to show you guys now. then stopped off at a pub and had some drinks from there, and I had a orange and passion J2O. I love J2O so much. I'm going to show you guys a snap that Tash got of me whilst at the pub now, and also of the pub sign, which is so cool. I then got some more flower snaps from around the gardens of the pub. I'm going to show you guys now. Then I got a snap of these pretty lamps from the garden that I'm going to show you guys now. The pub has such lovely gardens, and like one in the corner there's like a lot of Airbnb from where I got the snap of the little window with the bench outside, which is so cute that I've just shown you guys. And it's just so lovely around there, such lovely countryside, and yeah, lots of hills though, which wasn't the best. And yeah, going down them was fun, going up them was not so fun, and on the way back I was absolutely exhausted and had to stop a few times, and I then managed to get the momentum and keep going, and we would listen to the music, and I was able to get some more flower snaps whilst having a little bit of a break, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Then on the way back we stopped off at our best mate Natasha's house and had a cup of tea and a natter with her, and it was a lovely catch up with her. Need to have a proper catch up with her soon. Then I got back and I thanked Tash for a lovely bike ride, and then she headed off back home, and I then got in and got showered and changed and had a good lie down on my bed and was like, I'm not moving. And then my grandma came over for my dad's birthday tea, and my older sister got back from being at work and she came over, and so did my younger brother, and my older brother was back from being at uni, and then we gave him some cards and presents and had some cake and sang him happy birthday, and we had fish and chips for tea, and I had fish and chips, and I'm going to show you guys those now. Fish and chips was so good. Then I wished my dad a lovely rest of his birthday, and I headed off to the shops to get some drinks and stuff for a games/movie night at Jen's, as Jen was like, you could continue on with the games that we do on Wednesday nights while she's away. So it was just me, Tash and Dean, and I got there and we watched a Marvel film that has Matt Smith in and Jared Leto in, which is really good, and we had some popcorn and some M&Ms and some sponge cake, and played Uno and also played Monopoly Go, and I'm going to show you guys stats of our movie and games night now. Such a great evening, and then Dean dropped me home. I then got back, got into my PJs, finished off my journal, put that away, and then I was watching the UK soaps and Love Island, and then I went off to bed. And on my Thursday I got up after a nice line, definitely needed it, and had some cereal for my breakfast. I was watching some stuff off record and listening to a bit of music and doing a bit of drawing and some colouring in, and then I was just watching some TikToks and vlogs and funny dog and cat videos, and then I got myself ready to go off for a walk, and I got some flower snaps I'm going to show you guys now. Mad after going on a bike ride on Wednesday to then go out on a walk, and I wasn't going to go on such a big walk, and then I ended up going on a huge walk, but I was fine. My legs didn't snap off like I thought they would, and I was just enjoying the lovely sunshine, and I got some pretty leaf snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely patterns and colours on those leaves. I then got a snap of this stream that I'm going to show you guys. So beautiful, expect fairies to be in there. It's like so magical looking. And I also got a really nice selfie photo of that stream and a few selfies whilst on my walk, and got some more flower snaps just on my way back from the walk, and I'm going to show you guys. I then got back and had some lunch and was watching Narnia on Disney Plus. I love that film. Apparently they're doing a Netflix series, which is very exciting. I then did indeed end up crashing. I think lots of walking, a bike ride and stuff will do that for you, and so I ended up having a little bit of a nap. Got up and felt a lot more rested and less achy in my legs and my knees. Getting old, I guess. And then I watched some episodes of Merlin, going back into watching that. Love a bit of Merlin. Had a cup of tea and some biscuits and was doing some illustrations, and then I got myself ready to go off to touch rugby, and I got picked up and headed off there with my older brother, and it was so much fun. Lots of new faces, and I was doing some really good passing and catching and running and helped score a few tries. And yeah, absolutely love touch rugby. I always have so much fun while there. And you know what they say, time flies when we're having fun, because it always goes so quickly, our sessions. Then they were talking about the 20th of July when we have a touch rugby tournament going on down at our local rugby club, which I'm definitely down for. Cannot wait. I've been so excited to do this, and I don't think I've actually played a game on the actual pitch ever, so I'm looking forward to it, because I always go down and watch my older brother or sister or my younger brother play, but I've never actually got to play on there, so I'm looking forward to actually getting to play on the pitch alongside my siblings, which should be very exciting. And then we got back and I got showered and changed and got into my PJs, and then for my tea I had curry, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Chicken curry was so delicious. And then my dad got back from being at fishing, which he does most Thursdays, and he absolutely loves fishing. Bless him, always has so much fun off fishing with my uncle. And then I got back up to my bedroom, and my cat Purdy was asleep on my desk, and she's so cute, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Bless her. Then I was watching the UK soaps and finished writing my journal, put that away, and then I was watching the newest Home and Away, and then watched Love Island. I then went off to bed, and then on my Friday I got up ready to go to morning group and had some breakfast. I was just catching up on neighbours just before morning group, and then my mum brought me to morning group. Got to morning group and we were doing some arts and crafts, which I love. Did a little bit of painting and some drawing, and had some cups of tea and coffee and some biscuits and a good natter, and I always have so much fun at morning group. And I just feel as soon as I step into the house where we do morning group, all my worries and stress kind of just fade away, and always love it there. And the sessions just go so quickly, and you know what they say, time flies when you're having fun. And yeah, they're just so lovely there, and always have so much fun and so many laughs there. And we're going to be having a barbecue on the 28th to invite the parents of the people I go to morning group with, so friends and family and stuff will be able to come, and we're going to be making some puddings and stuff for that, which is very exciting. And yeah, who doesn't love a barbecue? Then I got picked up by my mum, and then my mum dropped me off to the garden centre on the way back from morning group, and I got some flower slots from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such beautiful flower snaps. I love all the dahlias and the sunflowers and the roses, and the walkway as you walk in is just so beautiful, full of such lovely colourful flowers, and it just smells so good. Then I got some plant starts from there that I'm going to show you guys. I love the plant section from there, it's huge, and all the succulents and cactuses and 3 plant pots from there. Then I got some more flower starts that I'm going to show you guys now. so many flower sets to get snaps of. They're just so beautiful, such lovely colourful flowers. I just love the garden centre so much. It is well and truly one of my happy places. And then I got a new hat from the clothes shop they have in the garden centre now, and I got a mirror selfie that I'm going to show you guys now. Love the new hat. I didn't think I would like it, and I didn't think it looked right, but apparently my mates said it looks fine, so I think I was just stressing. I'm only just getting into hat wearing and wearing caps, so yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to it. I don't think I look right in hats, but gotta give it a go. Gotta protect the head because when it's hot, don't want to be getting sunburnt on this fat forehead. And then I made my way back, and on the way back from the garden centre I got some flower stats that I'm going to show you guys. I'm so fortunate to live in the countryside where there's a lot of really walks and country lanes to go down. I then got back and I was working on some new illustrations, and I'm going to show you guys 2 new illustrations that I've done now. Here are 2 of my new illustrations for my newest illustration book. These are 2 of my favourite illustrations I've done, and I'm going to start with this one here. So this one here, she's got a dungaree pantsuit with a shirt underneath with some black buttons and a collar, and she's got these black acrylic nails, very long nails, and long flowing hair, and then she's got these boots on with very high like heels on. I love high heels, and the higher the heel the better. And then she's got this beautiful face with some black lipstick on, and I love the winged eyeliner and the eyebrows, and just love this face so much. Faces are one of my favorite things to do when doing my illustrations, and especially love the long hair, and yeah, absolutely love that look. And onto this one, I've done a look like this before in one of my previous illustration books, and I've just couldn't get it out of my head. This look with the kiss curl and the hearts underneath the eyes, I've done that before, but I changed the outfit a little bit, and I just love the kiss curl and the hearts underneath the eyes and the long eyelashes, the black lip, and then the cross earrings, and she's got this black necklace and these black straps, and she's got a long sleeve top underneath, and then this heart shaped heart cut dress with all these hearts all over it, and this bag, and she's got a ring on, and these black nails and these black boots, which I absolutely love. And those are 2 of my newest illustrations for you guys. I then got ready for work and got dropped to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was me and one other colleague to start with, and I was just getting those cleaning jobs done and running some food and drinks and doing some food and drink orders and bill taking, and saw and chat to some of the regulars, and then started to get some of the clothes shops done. And then one of our other colleagues came in at 6, and it was 3 of us on, and it was pretty busy, and so I was just cleaning lots of tables and running lots of food and drinks inside and outside. It was a lovely sunny evening, so we had lots of people sitting outside as well as inside. And then it was our chef's birthday on the Sunday, so he came in the evening with his girlfriend and so the others. And then I finished work, clocked off, got my bag and got changed into a t-shirt I had in my work bag, and then joined them for a drink. Had an oatmeal cider, which I love, a berries and toast oatmeal, and then they'd gone off to the Swan, and I stayed to finish my drink with Tash, and was just having a good chat with her, and I was off to see Take That the following evening, so I was chatting with her about that, and she was showing me TikTok of the concert that people have put on TikTok, which is getting me so excited. And then she headed off home, and I went off to one of the other pubs where my chef and his girlfriend were, and gave him his birthday card that I had in my bag that I kept forgetting to give to him. And then I got picked up by my mum, got home, got onto my PJs, and it was my tea I had fajitas and nachos, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. The fajitas and nachos were so delicious. Then I finished writing my journal for the day, put that away, then watched the UK soaps and Love Island, and then I went off to bed. And on my Saturday, I got up ready for work and had some breakfast and listened to a bit of music and was watching a bit of TV just before work. And then my dad brought me to work and he dropped me in Aldi car park as he had to go into Aldi to get some bits from there. And then just before work, I popped to Co-op and got myself a drink and some bits from there, and then popped into one of the flower shops and got some flower sets I'm going to show you guys now. Had a good look around there, had a load of new flowers and plants in, and I got a plant set from there that I'm going to show you guys now. Lovely colours and patterns on that plant snap that I was able to get, and lovely leaves. Then I got to work, got clocked in and put my bag away, and it was already pretty busy, so I was buying lots of food and drinks, cleaning tables and doing some food and drink orders and bill taking, and was quite sunny, so there's lots of people sitting inside and outside. I saw and chatted to some of the regulars, and then I finished at 3. I did 10 till 3. I was supposed to be doing 11 till 5, but as I was off to see Take That at 6, I wouldn't have had enough time to get back from work before going off to see Take That, so I was able to swap shifts with one of my other colleagues, which I'm very grateful for. And I then clocked off, got my bag and got changed into a t-shirt I had in my bag, and then I headed off to one of the flower shops and got some flower starts in there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such lovely colourful flowers, lots of reds, oranges and yellows, love it in there. I was chatting to the flower shop keeper about saying Take That in the evening and was just so excited. And then I went off to the lounge and had some lunch from there, and whilst waiting for my lunch I got a mirror selfie from there for this lovely floral print behind the mirror, and I'm going to show you guys that mirror selfie I got now. Love a mirror selfie. There's so many mirrors to get photos of in there, which is why I could never work in there because I'd be taking selfies all day long. And then my lunch arrived and I had a halloumi burger with some fries and some slaw with a Biscoff banoffee milkshake, coconut milk and no cream because I can't have normal milk or cream anymore, which sucks. But the food was delicious and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. I then stayed in there for a bit and let my food go down, and then I headed off and had a look inside the child shop and popped into Aldi to have a look on there, and I got some more socks, and I'm going to show you guys a clip of those now. Here are some new socks that I got from Aldi. They had a funky sock section from there, and I went in as I had to get some stuff from there for kitchen at work, and whilst looking for some food down the food aisle and then walking to go to the pay area, I spotted them, and so I knew that I had to come back after work to have a proper look, and I'm glad I did, as I got these ones that are like a ketchup bottle, which I love, and then these ones here which are fries, and it's green and then red on the heel and toe, and then these ones here are donuts which have blue heel and toe and then pink, and I love the pastel colours, and these ones here which are pink on the heel and toe and then red on this section, and it has some milkshakes on. And yeah, I just bloody love funky socks. I always like expressing myself by wearing these funky socks. I even have a sock subscription which my older sister got for me a few years back, which I love, and a guy who has Down syndrome illustrates them and then his dad makes them, and all the money goes towards a Down syndrome charity, which is amazing. And yeah, I just love socks, and the funkier the better. And yeah, these are my new socks. Such cute socks. Then on the way back I was listening to a bit of Take That, getting me so excited for seeing them. Then I got back and was just chilling, and then me and my dad went off to pick 2 2 of our family friends up, and then went off to pick my older sister up, who was on a hen party in Bristol, and it was a 90s themed hen party, and she was dressed as Sporty Spice. It was 90s themed, so when looking for her, I was like, just looking for the tall one that's dressed as Marcy, and then we found her, and then we went off and got to Ashton Gate, and it was quite a long walk to get to the gate that we were in, and then we went in and got sat down, and we had such great seats, and I was just so excited to see Take That, and Ollie Murs was opening, and he was amazing, got everyone so pumped and did all the hits, and he was just such a showman. And then Take That arrived and they performed, and they were just so incredible. I felt like we were back in the 90s because they were dancing and singing and just so lively, and it was just amazing, and I was just having the best time ever. Such great vocals, and they were just having the best time. They looked so happy and looked like they were just having the best time of their lives, and they performed some new songs and also the classics, and I got so many clips and so many photos, and I'm going to show you guys some photos from Take That now. I think the best bit of the night for me has to be when they sang All the World, and at the end they had a fireworks display which was incredible. Such a great night, a night I will never forget. And then we got picked up by my dad, and due to the concert lots of the roads were blocked off, so it was quite a trek to get to somewhere to get picked up from. And then we dropped my older sister back to the hen party to continue on with that, and then we dropped our family friends home. Then we got back and it was like 1 in the morning, and I quickly finished writing my journal entry, put that away, and then I went off to bed as I was absolutely pooped. And then on my Sunday, which is today, happy Sunday guys, I got up and had some breakfast and was watching a bit of TV, and then me and my older brother and his girlfriend went off to a car boot sale, and I love a car boot sale, and I got this Barbie doll here. Her outfit is a little bit wacky. I think I'm just going to keep it in this dress. Don't think I'll be putting this on my boots doll anytime soon. I might nab those shoes though, because these shoes are pretty cute. They've got little bows on the back. I think these are supposed to be like Monster High or Ever After High, because they don't really fit her feet properly. But yeah, I put her hair in a little ponytail. And then I got a snap of this Minion artwork as where the car boot was. They had lots of like street art, and I'm going to show you guys that photo now. It was a lovely morning looking around the car boot sale. Didn't know that it was cash only. Luckily I had £1 in my wallet, so I was able to get that doll, because on the table it was everything for £1, which is good. Next time I'll definitely bring some cash with me. And then we went off to the Alpaca Farm Cafe, and I had a full house and a pan of chocolate with a pot of tea and a cola, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. What can I say? Car boot sales give you such an appetite. Then we went around and had a look at the alpacas. I think it was either llamas or alpacas. I did two, but it was really lovely having a little stroll around and seeing those. Then we went off home, and my older brother and his girlfriend stopped off in Aldi just before heading home, so I walked off from there, and I went off to get some cash out to get my hair cut tomorrow. Can't wait to get the bonnet tended to. My hairdresser has been away, so I've had to wait for a bit, so I'm looking forward to finally getting the hair tended to. And where I get my hair cut from, fortunately they only do cash and not card, so I've got that ready for tomorrow. And then I went off to my town's castle, and I got some castle and church nuts that I'm going to show you guys now. So lucky to have a castle on my doorstep, rich in history, and I'd love to do a tour of the castle someday. Then I went into my town's castle's gardens, which is so beautifully kept, and got some flower starts on there, and I'm going to show you guys now. also got some pretty leaf snaps on there that I'm going to show you guys now. Such pretty patterns and colours on those leaves. I then got some more flowers, that's what I'm going to show you guys now. There are so many flowers to get snaps of in the gardens. It's just so beautiful in there and so well tended to, and the flowers are so beautiful. All the roses, especially love the rose garden they have there, and the gardens there are always so great when asking about the garden's history and about the flowers, and they always tell me facts about the garden and about the flowers and the names of them, which I always find so fascinating. And then I got a snap of me in front of the water fountain in my town's castle's grounds. I'm going to show you guys now. Such a lovely snap of me in front of the water fountain with flowers either side. I have made that my Facebook profile photo, and yeah, I'm not very good at taking selfies of myself, but I'm very good at getting other people to get selfies of me, and they always turn out a lot better than when I try to take a selfie of myself. And one of the receptionists was walking past. I was like, do you mind getting a photo of me quickly? And I'm glad I did, because it turned out very well. And I got a photo of the fountain with flowers around. I was like, that would be a really good place to get a selfie from. And I wasn't going to be calling Tash to be like, hi Tash, can you go down to the castle just for her to get a snap of me? And yeah, imagine that. I don't think she'd be impressed with that. And then I went inside of the castle and was like, do you mind if I get some snaps from the lounges where they have afternoon tea from? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went in and got some snaps from there that I'm going to show you guys now. So beautiful in there. I love the chandeliers and the high ceilings and the stained glass windows and all the comfy sofas, and just love it in there. I've been in there a few times for afternoon tea and it's always been so lovely. Then I got back and I then was just chilling and just listening to some music and listening to Ray's new music, which is so good. And then my older brother's girlfriend went off home, so I heard her goodbye and thanked her for a lovely weekend staying down. And my older brother went off to the gym, and he did say about going for a bike ride, but I was like, no way, I'm exhausted. And I ended up having a little bit of a nap, definitely needed that. And then I had a shower and got changed, and I went off to One Stop and got some Jaffa cakes for me and my younger sister, and also got myself a Sprite. And then I got back and my grandma's now over for Sunday roast, and my mum's been cooking that and it smells so good. And my older sister's coming over later on, and so is my younger brother and his girlfriend, which should be good. And I'm now off to go and watch the rest of one of the new Doctor episodes that I'm currently rewatching, which was out on Saturday, and it's so amazing. I am just obsessed with it. Basically, it's Bridgerton vibes, and it also is the Girl in the Fireplace vibes, which is one of my favourite Doctor episodes ever. And there was a gay kiss and a dance scene between the Doctor and Rogue, and they danced together and they also kiss, and I was literally like, oh my god, my gay heart was literally about to explode. And yeah, I'm going to go and finish off with you watching that, and I shall see you with a bit more of the vlog later on. It's a little bit later on in the evening now, and I changed the location. I've just been sat at my desk finishing off writing my journal entry for today, and the Sunday roast was so delicious and had some strawberries for pudding, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of the Sunday roast and the strawberries we had for pudding now. I'm now off to go and watch the 2024 Soccer Aid. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week/weekend and all have a lovely new week ahead. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you with a new vlog very soon. Bye.